Hello everyone, I'm Xiabing from KraneShares. Today marks the first day of our CEO Jonathan Krane and our head of international Xiaolin Chen's stay in Beijing. They flew in from New York and London. Now that China has returned to normal after COVID, John and Xiaolin came to strengthen their global connections and make sure the world knows that China is open for business and investment. By 9:30 a.m., Jonathan has already completed a meeting with a reporter.
America is only $1 trillion a year. So China has twice the size of America in terms of e-commerce market.
And is now awaiting a live interview with Bloomberg.
Our core focus has always been China. We believe in long-term China growth. We believe in the 1.4 billion consumers long-term.
Despite the time difference with China disrupting their sleeping schedules, I've never saw signs of fatigue, and they're always maintaining impressive energy. It is also an exciting experience for me to have chances to participate in meetings and engagements with our various stakeholders, including clients, partners, asset managers, and even regulators.
So this is a beautiful spring day in Beijing. We're on our way to meeting with the Chinese regulators. As everyone can see, we're in traffic, okay? And traffic right now is a good sign that China is coming back very strongly.
Following a highly productive session with the Chinese Securities Regulatory Commission, our insights into the Chinese capital market and feedback from global investors have been met with a positive and receptive response. The feedback from the CSRC is also a confirmation of our efforts in understanding and contributing to the Chinese capital market.
Now, this week's been very productive. We've had great meetings here, a lot of partnerships coming together, and the sentiment here amongst the people and is getting very positive. I think China's going to have a great year in the markets, and I think the global investors will start coming back in.
You know, this is my first time back to Beijing in 40 months. It's a long time. A lot of things are the same, a lot of things has dramatically improved. And then, like John was saying, investor sentiments towards China. I learned this yesterday from talking to one of our clients. He was telling me, John, 3 years ago, they were worried the policy would not be sufficient to help the economy. Now they're worried they are not very ready for the takeoff. If they don't do anything now, it's almost completely opposite. So it's very encouraging to see even local investors, domestic investors are turning very positive, and not they fear they got to catch on the upside quickly.
A standout moment of this trip was Jonathan's decision to take us to visit the Lama Temple on their final day in Beijing, one of China's most revered and culturally significant landmarks. The temple is not just a place of worship. Its architecture is a marvel, and hundreds of rooms are full of art and history. It has been a serene and reflective moment amidst the hustle and bustle of business meetings. Witnessing the devout prayers and wishes being made by the visitors at the temple brought to mind Jonathan's book, The China Dream.
It's really a comparison to what happened in America, where we had the American dream. We see that happening in China, as with urbanization and middle classes forming, with a lot of opportunity here.
Standing before the Lama Temple, I found myself wishing for the realization not only my dreams, but also of those of Jonathan, Xiaolin, and everyone else. It's all about unity and shared aspirations. As this incredibly busy yet fulfilling trip comes to an end,
do you want to say goodbye to us?
Bye, everyone. Great trip to Beijing. Come back soon.
Looking forward to come back soon. Yeah.
Come back soon.
Thank you.
thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for further insights into China. I'm Xiabing. I will see you next time.